Genetic testing makes headlines all the time, and genetic testing can save lives. Michael Black is the vice chair of the board at Test Research Foundation. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning. It's great to be here, Angie.
Well, thank you for being here and to share your very compelling personal story about genetic testing in your little boy.
Thank you so much. Yeah, our son Rowan was born in June of 2021, and perfect, picture-perfect delivery. At the start, it was just a dream come true. He was recovering in the hospital, and they did a little bit of extra monitoring. After 18 hours, though, it was clear that something was really up, and our whole world changed. What they realized is Rowan was basically having nonstop seizures. These are 2 to 4 minute long seizures and 2 to 4 minutes between them. So they were back to back, and they just weren't responding to medication. So it was our first kid, new dad, and it was a nightmare. It was heartbreaking. From a clinical perspective, that first couple days is just about trying to break the cycle, trying to stop the seizures. And then after that, they start to, dig a little deeper. They were able to do that and then dig a little deeper into why is this happening? Is it bacteria? Is it a virus? Is it something else? And eventually they shone their spotlight on genetic testing. Rowan got a genetic test through Invitae that suggested he had this rare genetic disorder called SLC 13A5 citrate transporter disorder, Angie.
My goodness. So without that genetic testing, would you still be looking for answers to those questions?
We'd be looking for answers, and we would have no clue on where to go. It was so important. My wife and I got Invitae genetic testing as well, just to kind of confirm the diagnosis. And then after that, our life completely changed for the better. We connected with an organization out of California called the Test Research Foundation that's dedicated to helping children and families affected by this disorder. So Rowan's medical team, they are incredible, but they'll be the first to tell you that with something as rare and as new as this disorder, the real experts are the parents, the caregivers. So they've really welcomed the advice that we're bringing from the test community, from the other people who are affected by this disorder. So that includes the type of medications that we've added to his regimen. That includes the type of medications we've taken away. That includes the type of physiotherapy he's on. All of this is informed by other families with this disorder that we were able to find through this genetic testing.
So what's your recommendation for families who are considering genetic testing for any number of reasons?
Yeah, for sure. I would say, first things first, consult with your doctor. Ask if genetic testing can be used to inform or the health decisions of you or just your family. For us, it was really the key that opened the door to the Test Research Foundation and the great work they're doing and helped us better manage Rowan's health. So I would say, For us, it was incredibly empowering, and it allowed us to diagnose this rare disease. But for you, it may help you diagnose any number of things, right? If it's a genetic cause, this is what's going to help find it and give you answers.
Well, Michael, can you send my viewers to a website where they can learn more? Because I'm sure they right now have more questions than they do answers.
Yeah, of course. I encourage you to check out Invitae.com. That's where you can find out more about these genetic tests. That's INVITAE.com.
And how is Rowan doing?
He's doing great. He has not had an easy go of things, and it's going to be a lifelong diagnosis. He'll continue to have challenges, but Angie, he's just about the happiest 2.5-year-old you can imagine. Always has a smile on his face, no matter what.
Well, I love seeing the pictures. Michael, thank you for sharing your story with us.
Thank you so much, Angie. It's been a pleasure.
And we'll have more local lifestyles right after this. Stay with us.